There is a sad situation that has unfolded over the past 24 hours where a young mother apparently killed her toddler, and she's been charged with manslaughter in the first degree.
The mayor of Mount Vernon says 26-year-old Deasia Barty is being charged with manslaughter in connection with her 15-month-old daughter's death here in the family's apartment on Washington Street. The mayor says there were inconsistencies in what the single mother of 3 told police about little Samia Youssef's body after it was found cold and unresponsive with what police called significant trauma to her face and internal bleeding. And the mayor said police are still looking into the possibility that the little girl had been placed in the family's freezer either before or after her death.
The symptoms, the injuries, appears as if her stomach was squeezed. So there are things that just don't add up. What we know is that the experience from our officers that responded indicates that this was unusual, and the temperature of the toddler was very unusual, which that matter with respect to whether or not she was put in the freezer is under investigation.
The mayor said Child Protective Services had been called to the family's home several times over the past few years. 2 other children, ages 6 and 9, have been placed with CPS. Neighbors say they never knew of any problems in the home.
We're a very loving family, and we're very surprised that this happened. I'm sorry, everyone's saddened by it.
And you always knew her to be a good mother.
Was not harmed in any way. We know that for sure. And she
always knew them to be good people. That's what we know.
And we know them for a long time.
Pix 11 spoke to Deasia's sister, who told us, quote, "This was an accident. My sister loves her children. She would never hurt any of them. I just feel this is a tragedy. Please send prayers to our family and let us mourn in private."
How do you find words for something that's so unjustifiable? What could be in the mind of any individual who does something that not only impacts their own lives but other lives as well?
Deasia Barty will be arraigned on Monday on that manslaughter charge. And the mayor of Mount Vernon is also putting out this to everyone. If you know of a family in crisis, please call 211. We are live in Mount Vernon in Westchester County. McGee, Hickey, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Dan.